In this video, we want to cover how Flexera's SAM tools, specifically Flexera 1 ITAM and Snow Atlas, help organizations achieve vendor compliance. This video will focus specifically on Oracle Java, but it can be applied for any license application. For those who may not be aware, there was a major shift in Oracle Java's license model. It broadly expanded the definition of what it meant to be a full-time employee, and organizations who were found to be non-compliant of Java were penalized not only on the shortfall, but for the entire count of full-time employees, which included full-timers, part-timers, temporary employees, contractors, consultants, and outsourcers. As such, many organizations had to reevaluate their use of Java and wanted to have a firm handle on whether they were sufficiently licensed for Java applications. You can refer to this link here, which will bring you to Oracle Java's SE licensing FAQ page. And this really highlights the need for having broad and deep inventory into your software estate. We can go about this two ways, either the agentless or the agent approach. By going with agentless approach, we are setting up connectors within Snow Integration Manager, and this will pull in data that these data sources already have. A very common one would be Microsoft Intune. Follow the steps here, including the prereqs. Remember to grant permission for Microsoft Graph API and configure the connector. Follow the steps here. You can also see the information that we are pulling from that connector. Some of it hardware and some of it software. However, there is a limitation to the data that these connectors will be able to pull in. They will only know what they have deployed. Very often, Java might be installed on the fly. It might be installed by users themselves, which are not picked up by the connectors. Hence, it is important to install the agent to go deep into the endpoint to find out all the instances of Java that could be within there. For the purpose of this video, let's assume the agent has been successfully deployed across all endpoints in the organization, is successfully sending back inventory, and we can have consolidated view of all the applications running across all these endpoints. The Data Intelligence Service has automatically normalized the data for application names, manufacturers, as well as telling you whether these applications need a license and what is the default metric. In the instance of Java, we can see that we can put the application name here. Let's sort by the total number of installations, and let's look at those that need a license. In this case, we can see Java SE8 JDK Update 191 has a total number of 49 installations. We can click in here and show all the computers which have an instance of this Java SE8 which is licensable. Look at this number here. You can either upload 49 licenses to ensure that you're compliant, or you might want to remove all these instances of Java SE8 and replace them with a free-to-use version. If that is still not sufficient, you can populate a deny list. Here, we're going to add a rule for Java, and we want to weed out all instances of Java in the organization. Here, application name, Java, preview the results. Let's make it more specific and focus on just Oracle Java. Save this, and when we come back to the application search, we can put the deny list filter and see whether it is. Lastly, you can also run a report for all deny listed applications. Go to reports, and you can look at it at the per computer level or the per user level. Now that we've shown you how Flexera's Snow Atlas can help you with vendor compliance, do remember to install the agent and run the connectors to ensure you have full coverage of your organization. Please refer to your Flexera account manager, the documentation, or your solution success manager if you need help with the setup. Thank you.